See who will get the upper hand as James cannonballs his way off the quarter, but here is Corey Berry, a newcomer in this division, being maybe shoved by Todd Owen. They drive up the racetrack with Kyle James in the lead.
Yeah, and Berry hangs tough up on the outside as well, down into turn 3. Here comes Ronnie Williams with a move down on the bottom, challenging Berry for the second spot as they head out of turn 4.
Well, the last time Berry went so high in the corner, he could have carved his initials on the wall. Right now, a little more stable as he gets by Ronnie Williams, and coming through the pack to challenge is Todd Owen in car number 81.
Yeah, Ronnie Williams did not get a good run through that first and second turn. He's given up a couple of spots there on the bottom. One of those spots was given to Todd Owen. Owen with a great run down on the bottom now to challenge for second spot.
It's in the middle of the turn where Williams is having his problems, having some brilliance on the inside road is Todd Owen, but Corey Berry is not giving up. Here is Owen, swooshing his way into second place.
Owen tried one of those deep down moves in the third and fourth turn, but could not clear Corey Berry, so he's got him up on the outside. He'll try it again, and this time Berry has to get off the throttle ever so slightly to allow Owen to pull up in front of him, and when he does, he also gives up a spot to Woody Pitcat.
And he gives up another spot to Keith Rocco. So Rocco now in the top 4. Berry relegated to 5th, and Ronnie Williams behind him up at the front. It's for the lead. Here is tenacious Todd Owen, and he is able to laser beam his way into the lead. Here comes Pitcat on the inside of Kyle James.
Yeah, Pitcat going for 2 in a row down on the bottom of James, trying to take over that second spot right on the back bumper of Owen as they race down the front stretch. They'll take Rocco with them. Rocco goes to 3rd.
Yeah, Rocco is in the mix in car number 57. James is back to 4th, and Berry in 5th. And Ronnie Williams so far has been trapped in 6th. Here is Todd Owen looking for his first win of the season. Remember, he ended the season with a string of victories. Going out of line is Woody Pitcat as he tries to pounce on Owen, and Woody Pitcat is back in front, and here comes Kid Rock.
Yeah, Rock, while the bottom was open, Rocco drove underneath Owen, trying to take that spot away. Pitcat goes back to the lead. Both Rocco and Pitcat trying to be the first repeat winner of the season in the Sunoco Modifieds here at Thompson, but Owen hangs tough in that second spot.
And he is going after the back bumper of Woody Pitcat. Now Ronnie Williams trying to make a move against Corey Berry. He does a little slingshot action underneath the 39, but he is in 5th. The three-way freight train at the front of the field. In the driver's seat is Woody Pitcat. In the passenger seat is Todd Owen. And in the caboose right now is Keith Rocco.
They're all running nose to tail. Rocco looks to the bottom of the racetrack, trying to get a run on Owen for the second spot, but can't. Drifts back up behind him as they head down the front stretch into turn 1.
Rocco almost had an energy surge. It is Williams holding off Kyle James now, so Williams is moved from 6th into 4th. Troy Tallman is in 6th. Angelo Valsito, he has picked up the modifieds very quickly. He is in the top 10. Owen goes alongside Keith Rocco. Rocco picks up another position, and now he's going after Woody Pitcat.
Yeah, Owen tried the bottom, and that just broke his momentum, and Rocco was able to get by him on the outside. Now he goes after Pitcat. Going to try the slingshot underneath. Can't, as Pitcat hangs tough right up on his right rear tire. But again, Rocco kind of muscles his way up in front of Pitcat to take the lead. Pitcat trying to come back, and Owen keeping him honest right there in the 81.
Like soda out of a shaken can. It is Keith Rocco out in front. A 3-car breakaway, and trying to make it a 4-car is Ronnie Williams. So Williams' car running a lot smoother now than it did in the early stages of this race.
Yeah, it takes him a few laps to get that car dialed in. He's trying to reel in those front 3 who are setting a torrid pace down the backstretch. Rocco in front by half a car length over Woody Pitcat, but Pitcat extinguishes that distance by catching up to him in the middle of the turn.
Yeah, the distance between between Rocco and Pitcat is 0.164 seconds, so just about a tenth and a half for Rocco. Knocking on the door is Pitcat. Now going downstairs is Owen, but when he tries that, he usually doesn't accomplish much. Here comes Williams. Williams with a late rush. We have completed 14 laps, and Williams is definitely on the move. Here comes Pitcat. He set Rocco up again.
Yeah, Williams is really reeling them in and starting to close on him. Meanwhile, Pitcat knows that he's got to make the move at the right time because he does not want to get himself mired down on the bottom and give up a spot to Todd Owen, who's right there looking to pounce. So now the top three make it the top four, go nose to tail down the backstretch and into turn three.
Yeah, if you go down low, you can't stay there for very long. You have to make your move quickly. And Woody Pitcat continues to stalk the number 57 of Rocco as he is trailing by the length of the tongue depressor.
And though he's several car lengths back, we'll give a call to Troy Talman, who came all the way from the back. He is in the top five, running fifth, but several car lengths back behind Ronnie Williams.
And then it's James battling Angelo Balsito. The script remains the same at the front of the field with Rocco out in front and Woody Pitcat trying to make the move as he is trailing by about the length of a billiard stick. Now he closes in. Woody, every so often, is close enough to do chin-ups on the spoiler of Keith Rocco's car.
Yeah, he is keeping Keith honest for sure. Woody Pitcat letting his car go where it goes the best. Not going to make a move at this point. Still 12 laps to go. There'll be 11 to go when they come across the stripe this time. And Pitcat right there within striking distance.
Let's see when Pitcat is getting ready to orchestrate another move. He's playing the waiting game right now. But a four-car breakaway at the front of the field. Williams, the last car of the top four. And then it is Troy Coleman running by himself. Here comes Balsito trying to make a move against James. Didn't have enough room on the inside to execute it. And now he bobbles around behind him.
Yeah, he tried to bring that car down to the bottom and it started to get out from under him. So he gathered it back up and decided to follow the 16 around before trying that move once again.
When they hit the line, 9 laps to go, and Keith Rocco made a magnificent move underneath Woody Pitcat, kind of a blockbuster move to take the lead. Pitcat is not giving up as he is trailing by about the length of a toenail to Rocco. The top two could fit in a thermos bottle with Rocco leading. Now they could fit in a fire hydrant because really tearing things up is Rocco approaching one of the slower cars of John Burcham. Burcham gets out of the way and gives our leaders plenty of room, and Rocco maintains his dominance.
Yeah, he's got about a length over Woody Pitcat at this point, where the Pitcat is actually losing ground on him or just laying back a little bit and going for a run in the very late stages of this race. It all remains to be seen, but the top four are all there running together. Ronnie Williams has staged a great comeback to catch Todd Owen, and that might be a race for third before long.
Yeah, Williams might be thinking podium against Todd Owen. Meanwhile, up at the front, Keith Rocco, he has not won since Icebreaker Weekend, and he says everything that could go wrong has gone wrong to that number 57 car. You wouldn't know it by his place in the point standings as he is getting closer. Putting on a pretty good show is Angelo Balsito in that number 4 car as he is zooming it out with Barry and James, and one of the unsung heroes in this race in car number 3, Troy Tallman, as he picked up a couple of spots, and right now he's just hanging out in the top 5.
Yeah, you mentioned that battle between James and Balsito. Every time Balsito tries to bring that car to the bottom, it starts to slip up a little bit underneath him, and he has to fall back in line. He'll continue to try, but the laps are winding down. We now have 2.5 laps to go, and Rocco maintains that 2-car length lead over Woody Pitcat going into turn 3.
Balsito's trying it again underneath James, got halfway there, and James is able to pull away. to the youngster, Belcito, putting out a good effort, but the best effort so far is by Keith Rocco. He has got a little breathing room for the first time against Woody Pitkat as he is stretching it out to about the length of a stretched limousine over Keith Rocco, with Owen next, followed by Williams. And Keith Rocco is one lap away from victory.
I think if Woody Pitkat had anything for him, he'd be there at the back bumper right now, but he's not. And Rocco's only extended that lead, so looks like he can cruise the victory lane.
And here comes the 57 as he is able to blockbuster his way across the line. A little wiggle coming out of turn number 4. I think that was Showbiz. And Keith Rocco wins for the first time since the Thompson icebreaker. Woody Pitkat was second, followed by Todd Owen. Ronnie Williams finishing 4th. Troy Tallman in 5th. In 6th is Kyle James.
Few weeks, but you're back here.
A few weeks. I think this might be the biggest dry spell we ever had here in about 10 years. But I can thank everybody. Mark and Mike Payne, M&M Stone Creations, Mike B&M Maintenance, Dunlevy Truck and Trailer Repair, 811 call before you gig, low-carb industrial gas, Petter for the awesome horsepower under the hood, Troy Race Cars, and just everybody who helps. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, but after Friday, coming into Friday, we just had the mindset that we're ready to start clicking them off here. And it just seems like that's what's happening. So my wife's birthday week, she's probably watching. Happy birthday, Cassie, and thanks to everybody for helping out.